Welcome to the Drupa Daily Red Sofa. Today we're talking to Olaf Lorenz, who's a General Manager, International Marketing Division of Konica Minolta Business Solutions Europe. Olaf, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you. First question, last time you guys launched or showed us a prototype, the KM1. It's a technology demonstration, I believe, at the time. Now, 4 years later, it's shipping. What's been the reaction so far?
The reaction has been amazing. So we have a lot of people lining up from different areas. Of course, through the last year, we have been already doing a couple of more in-depth customer demonstrations and even discussions. But at the moment, we are trying to really funnel the last remaining ones into signing orders. And the show is all about now to get the final orders also being done for that machine.
And so obviously this year you're showing a new prototype, the KMC.
Yeah.
Obviously a prototype. Are you looking to maybe launch that as a commercial product at the next Drupa in 2019, or any clues?
That's a very good one. That's exactly what we say at the moment. So with the experience we have been doing for KM1, we have been saying that probably the next Drupa timeframe would be a good timing to commercially also start shipping that machine. So as we did for last Drupa, we had a technology case. Now we are ready. And since the Drupa is now coming into a 3-year sequence, probably that's a good timing to expect KMC to be ready for the market.
Okay. And my understanding is the KMC is all Konica technology.
That's right.
Yeah.
So where we still have been in collaboration with Komori for the KM1, the KMC is a completely Konica Minolta project.
Okay. So and how come the change in strategy then, away from partnership approach to just building your own?
Yeah, no, it's probably because for that type of machine we have all the know-how expertise really in-house. So I don't know if so much information has already been out, but it's a straight paper path. So that's why the ink heads are just covering the straight paper path. So that's why the complexity of the machine in terms of the paper feeding and transportation system, where Komori has definitely its strength to deliver for the KM1 part, was not so much necessary for KMC.
Because it's not a duplex machine, single-sided.
Correct.
I'm with you. Okay, great. And in terms of Konica, clearly the business has a very, very strong history in the office environments. How important are the graphic arts to Konica?
Still, that's our biggest portion. So graphic arts is still something where we believe we can give a lot of added value to commercial printers. And I think one of the items we like to show even on this Drupa is to give even the graphic arts commercial printer another set of product portfolio, so that they can also organically grow with their business and add new opportunities and new businesses to their client base. So that's why graphic arts is still that's our home area where we like to even grow furthermore for.
I was going to ask about that. But I mean, I guess the two customer groups, so the office, the professional office, and the graphic arts, have very different needs.
They have, but that's why especially for the graphic arts people, we have been doing like two different initiatives. One is Procom, which is a kind of a European or even it's a global organization where we would like to connect with different commercial printer, and it should be like a self-leading entity, so that people can exchange experience and know-how through that Procom.
Like a user group.
It's a user group. Yeah. And the second portion is our so-called Digital 1234, which is a business building initiatives where we would like to give other printers also some ideas about additional ways to grow their business by showing in different business fields, different applications, and also showcase who else has been doing this already, so that they can get a little more confidence than just being us telling a good story, so that somebody else is telling the story. But of course, you have to put much more attention for those business development activities than you have to do for a normal office user.
Okay, of course, okay. And do you see, I think you said, but do you see graphic arts as your main growth area then?
It's the main growth area. Yeah. So the office is kind of flat and very mature, while we still see, because lots of inside the graphic arts, there's still so much of analog remaining. Even possibly the market itself is becoming a little smaller, but the portion to grow within digital is still huge. So that's why we still think that there's lots of more things to discover and to.
Okay. And do you see, in terms of technology then, as toner or inkjet as your main growth area?
Answering that questions, I always say this. This is kind of too much technology agnostic in that discussion. So we think we are in the position, because of our 40 years experience we have in inkjet. Due to that 40 years experience, I think we can be very good in finding out the best fitting technology for different application. So that's why, as you also see within our booth area, we are showing a lot how inkjet and toner technology can really coexist and supplement each other.
Okay.
So that's why we don't want to have so much of competing discussion, because depending on the application, there's a need for toner technology, and some others possibly require inkjets. Since we have both, we can cover in the best way.
Okay, excellent. And I guess in next Friday, what is a good Drupa going to look like for Konica?
A good Drupa is, of course, a lot of customers have been signing up. But more important for us is that the message which we have been trying to broadcast is that we would like to give commercial printer the opportunity to grow together with us. Because in this current situation, lots of commercial printer thinking about their future and what to do next. So if we have encouraged a lot of them to continuously talk with us, to let those partners grow together with Konica Minolta their business, then it would have been a good Drupa for us.
Okay, fantastic. Final question, and this is the question on everybody's lips. There are lots of big posters around the messe, around the halls, and the one question everyone wants to know is, who is Konica Minolta man?
It's a middle-aged person which we have been actually trying to find as a persona. So we do at the moment a lot of persona marketing. So we try to build the right fitting testimonial for that business. But it's in fact it's one of the customers we have been picking out of Sweden. So
it's a real customer.
It's a real customer.
Oh, fantastic! You'll have to tell me his name later.
I will tell you later.
That's great. Olaf, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much for your time.